So here's an example of my home network once again. I'm connected to my BT router. When I click on Change Adapter Settings in Windows, I can see various adapters, and I'm going to double click on my local area connection adapter. This is the physical interface that I'm using to connect to the network. I can see the speed that I'm connected to the network with. We'll talk more about speed later. I can click on Details, and I can see the physical network card that I'm using to connect to my network. I can see other information, including an IP address and a physical address or MAC address. We'll talk more about this later, but what I'd like to point out is that I have a logical IP address configured on my PC, and I'm using this protocol or language, Internet Protocol version 4, for communicating on my local network as well as onto the internet. Now, in summary, some home or SOHO, in other words, small office, home office networks can get fairly complicated, but in its most basic form, a network is simply two devices connected via cable or via a wireless network, sharing resources or information with each other. So think of it as follows. The PC has a photograph that we want to copy to the laptop. To do that, we can cable the two devices together and simply copy the file across. These days, however, we tend to use wireless networks more and more for sharing of data and information, especially with the growth of iPads, iPhones, and other mobile devices.